What's to YouTube fam? It's your girl TK, and I am out and about car vlogging. Look, I don't have time to edit videos, so when I have a chance, I just do them like right away. Anyhow, today I want you guys to know that I wanted to get online and talk to you guys about Kamala Harris's husband. We're gonna be talking about Doug Emhoff, Emhoff. He's like the second husband of the United States. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. Now, if I'm saying it wrong, you know you could correct your girl. A good sis don't mind being corrected when she's wrong. Anyhow, the reason why I wanted to talk to you guys about him was because I didn't realize, numero uno, that he was a Jew. So we're going to be talking about the Jewish community. I want to talk to you guys about Resurgent. Hopefully I'm saying that word correctly. And, just a little bit more about the Black Lives Matter, the issues surrounding it. Now, before I get into all that gurgur, if you are new to my channel, what is tea? I hope this is the content that you are interested in. And if so, make sure that you know that you can like, comment, and subscribe. Please keep them notifications on. Keep them notifications on. Let me get my finger out your face while I say keep them notifications on so you know when your girl is online. Now, let's get into this. Now, I want you guys to understand something, okay? Doug was basically tasked with the opportunity to basically talk about things that's going on within the Jewish community. A lot of the things that they went through surrounding the Holocaust. Now, if you guys aren't aware of what the Holocaust is, basically what happened with the Holocaust is genocide. A group of people decided, you know what, I want to take out the Jewish community. Was it right? Absolutely not. Did they deserve to go through that? Damn no. No, hell no. I shouldn't be saying damn no. Hell no, they shouldn't have went through all of that and above. None of the things that they went through. They were terrorized, especially within the Europe community. They terrorized these individuals, and it's so unfortunate. But I have to admit, when Doug, he recently was like at an interview, a conference or something like that, and he was speaking about what did he say? He was talking about like museums and, security and financial support that is provided to the Jewish community. And although I'm all here for the Jewish community, I think what they went through is horrible. I was like, damn, the Black and brown community, we do not have those opportunities, and I am not trying to discredit what happened within the Jewish community. Please do not take my words out of context. I am definitely not trying to discredit what happened to them, but I'm just saying it's so unfortunate that the Black and brown community has not been provided with those same opportunities. Do you realize that we are still to this day facing genocide even through educational systems? For instance, Ron DeSantis, he wanted to eliminate African American studies out of the textbooks. Like, are you serious? Slavery and being enslaved, the history of the African American community is so important. A lot of the slaves, they helped to build America. So just to hear that the importance of African studies is just not important anymore. They want to remove it. Well, then if you remove African American studies, that means you don't have to talk about Black History Month. The month of February is eliminated. Ron DeSantis wanted to bring back Jim Crow laws, y'all. He really wanted to reverse and remand that. Brown versus the Board of Education. Please understand, those was, I should say that was a one case, but it had multiple different cases within that one case. It was really serious. What he's been doing, his behaviors, his actions, his attitudes. And, not to get off, topic too much regarding the Jew community and the blacks versus the blacks. Well, it's not really versus, looking at both of those, groups. It's sad to see. Excuse me, my thingy just went off. But it's just sad to see that, the Black and brown community is not provided the support. Now, I will say this. When a Black person dies, for instance, like the George Floyd, they're talking about bills now. I'll name a bill after, George Floyd. You know what I'm saying? As long as the parents tell, their children, put their hands on the steering wheel. Don't say nothing. Don't move too fast. You know what I'm saying? As long as the parents give them conversations to them children, according to Joe Biden, the 46th president of the United States, there's a bill out there for them. But why can't there be restitution out there for the Black and brown community? That's the question that I have. That is the question that I feel like we should be afforded. We should be afforded those opportunities. What is it taking so long for? Why has it taken so long to provide the Black and brown community with restitution? Like, what is it going to hurt? Who's it going to hurt? By saying, you know what, it was our fault. Oops, our bad. Now let us fix it. Let's correct it. Like they did the Jews, the Jew community. Like, that is the question that I have. I think when we know better, we do better. And at this point in life, I think that we should all be talking about restitution. We shouldn't just put every culture's problems, pain in one group. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, the Jew group will take on the blacks and whatever other cultures, issues. And it just be the only group that we look at is the Jews. But inside of the Jews group is other cultures who have other issues, like being enslaved with the Black and brown community. And that behavior isn't right. That's not right. We should be able to look at both groups and say, you know what, within the Jewish group, they went through something so terrible like genocide, but African Americans also went through genocide, also have faced so many millions of individuals are killed. And it's terrible, and it's still going on by public officials. Terrorist behavior is happening, and it needs to stop. It needs to stop. But, that's just my 2 cents. I wanted to share with you guys what I thought about, Doug, him talking about the Jewish community. I stand with the Jewish community in its entirety. But it's time for more people to stand with the Black and brown community and recognize that our pain, our history, the slavery, being enslaved, it's not going to go away. And it's time to talk about restitution. That is the conversation that needs to be happening. That is the conversation that Joe Biden should be presenting to Congress, like right now. All right, well, anyhow, guys, I'm not going to make this video any much longer. I'll let y'all know how I was feeling. I enjoyed hearing a little bit about, Douglas Imhoff. I enjoyed learning a little bit about Kamala Harris's husband, although I didn't think I was going to be doing any research on him, but I did recently, especially after that kiss that happened with Kamala Harris's husband, as well as the 46th president of the United States, Miss Jill Biden, when they kissed. And if you haven't seen that video that I posted with Jill Biden and Doug kissing, you definitely need to check that out. I think it's very interesting. But watch the video first. I'm sure if you got to this part, you probably did watch the video. Now you can go check out that other video. But also, I want you guys to know too that I am always on my community tab. So if you guys ever want to know what I am up to, check me out on my community tab. I'm there, boo. I'm posting up there. You better believe it. Yeah, so check me out on my community tab. I'm writing, I'm documenting, and I'm talking about something that's going on in the news you may be interested in. Hopefully you're interested, especially if you're watching my channel. Anyhow, peace, love, and happiness, y'all. Y'all stay blessed, stay safe, and remember always, darling, mind your motherfudging business. I'm not this bitch. Bye.